This is Truth Seeker, and just got a quick video. We're gonna just go over a couple of things real quick. The strangeness, I'm going back. I'm in one of the zoomable photos now. I'll give you all the links, but I mean, there's thousands of anomalies in there. I'm just gonna show you a couple of the real cool ones. I mean, look at this piece. Definitely some type of old metal. To me, it looks like some part of maybe a spaceship or something. Satellite, I don't know. I mean, look at this part here. There's like a panel that's blown out. There's some type of wire here. You can see there was some type of, there's like jagged metal here. There's something sticking out. I mean, it's just way weird. Back up a little. I mean, it's just really strange. I mean, this is a huge photo. I'll zoom back like I did to give you a little sense of where this is, so maybe, if you want to look for this stuff, you could find it yourself. But this stuff is definitely there. I mean, look at this weird platform with, this weird piece embedded in it. I mean, this is definitely looks some type of shredded metal, or it's just, I mean, I'm not saying that this is definitely what this stuff is. I'm just giving you my opinion. You go look at the picture yourself. Look at this. Perfect rectangular box. Looked like it had panels or something that are just blown out. Let's get into some more real strange stuff. Look at this. Look at this. And then you're going to tell me this is rocks. But if it's just rocks, why does all of this have to be blurred? Look at this. And then you come over here. There's like a perfect cross blurred out. There's a doorway. You could see the arch. I mean, this is definitely some type of shed. There's some type of equipment on the side of it. Yeah, I mean, it's just doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, then you come up here, look at this is blurred out. Just look at, they had to blur this out here. I mean, just look at this symmetry in this stuff. Look at this. Just look at, I mean, what would you have to blur this out for? There's some type of frame back here. This looks like some type of platform with pieces. Look at it. Just a real nice cutout. I mean, it's hard to tell where it begins and ends. Here's some type of cone. This is really strange to me. I mean, then we come over here to this. I mean, look at this. There's like some type of entrance here. There's definitely a level. It comes over. A nice blur job there. There's another entrance tunnel. Comes back. This is definitely going into the mountain. Definitely going into the mountain. Then you come here. This is really strange. I'm going to bring you in one time. It looks like there's some type of huge painting. You see there's one eye, two eyes, a face, comes down to a body. I mean, it looks like something's painted on a building or something. But, I mean, everything in this little area is just very strange. I'm going to back out so that you can get a reference point and try to find this yourself. I mean, when you come in and you're looking, look for this area in the picture, which should be pretty easy to find. You come over just a little bit and then start zooming in. And you'd want want to use this as a reference point. You'll see this blurred out object with some of it is left. And it looks like a gigantic like billboard or painting. I did this the other day in one of my videos. Let's just stop in and say hi to my buddy here. You can see, to me, this is some type of weapon, some type of gun. I mean, you could basically see there's a tripod. Here's one of his arms. Your typical gray head. He's using some type of trench. You can see it's all dug up. And you can see there's something pointed up on this part of it. He's got his hands on it and he's looking basically right at the rover in that direction. He must be protecting something. You come over to this. This does not look like a rock because it's raised. The part of it's raised. It actually looks like maybe netting over something. You come over to this. There's something on the side here. And this is all netting. You can see it. It's all draped over. All draped over. All camouflage netting. Comes back over here. Then there's more of that netting. And here is some type of disc leaning against this rock. Look at this. It's on a perfect base. Looks like some type of metal container with a lid. And you can see there's some type of carvings. I mean, look at this. Almost looks like a perfect, like, chair with something laying on top of it. Look at this. It's just crazy. And look at this piece up here. Look at this. I mean, this almost looks like we're looking at something from Punka. Look at this. You can see the top. Then you come down. See, stairs. You come down. There's the second level. Then you come down. Third level. There's some type of huge carving right here next to it. Let's see, you can come down. There's a wall blurred here. There's a bunch of blurring here. You can see where it comes down. You can see the angles. I mean, I really don't have to go crazy and point this out to you. Then come down. I mean, look at this. There's like a walkway here with a wall. Look at this V cut into the wall, and there's some type of insert in it. And then look at this area here. This is some type of cloth over, I'm assuming, a piece of machinery by the way it looks. This almost looks like it has claws, and I'm sure anything up there has to be covered if it's not being used because of the sand. I mean, it'll just destroy any type of hydraulics or anything that needs lubricants. You're running engines and stuff, the filtration. It would wreck havoc, the sand. So I'm assuming everything has to be covered. But then look at this piece here. Look at this. Look at this equipment. I mean, any nitwit that's going to tell me that this is nature. natural nature. I mean, I would almost want to slap him. I mean, it's just nonsense. Look at this piece. This almost looks like those big circular drill bits. You know, like you use in your hole saw. Look at it. It almost looks like there was, teeth on this that are ground down. Then you come over here. Look at this strange. Looks like some type of piece of metal. Just, look at the rocks there that I just showed you, and then you come to this. And look at these structures. Almost looks like there's a tent opened. Something else covered here on a platform. Look at this piece. Looks like there's a pipe coming out. All types of crazy machinery, and you see the roads that are just coming up. And then look at this. There's an entryway. You could almost see that there's carvings on top of here and letters. See that? And then look at this strange thing. Right at the entryway. I mean, just look at this. To me, there's a cross coming up, and there's something on top of. I've seen a religious cross like this. You can see there's something coming up, and there's all types of cars. I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, I would love to see what this is. Totally unedited. I mean, look at that. There's a cross coming up. It's a different color, and there's something on top of it. I mean, look at that, into the entryway into this cave. I mean, look at this. Then you come over here. This is blurred. Why would you have to blur that? There's more strange things down here. Hey, look at this. Almost looks like some type of buried spacecraft. You can see the windows. There's something right here. Look at this. Yeah, that's nature. Then look at this blurred out. It's got a shadow underneath it. There's nothing there. Why should it have a shadow? It's a circular object. And look, it's got legs. It almost looks like your classic UFO. Oh look, it's all blurred. But there's a perfect shadow. Circular shadow underneath it. Look at this. Perfect disc. Center. Looks like to be on some type of platform. And it looks to be some other type of craft over here. You want to see some weird stuff. Just zoom into this area. This building must be huge. Look at all this blurring here. And these buildings are huge. Just too much strange stuff in this picture. That's enough. I'll take you. Look at that. Just beautiful.